just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
Won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow, mad. I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these, they don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Inside the club, I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay, alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. But that's because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest. and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here, three. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the...
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
In motion right, Watkins. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
38 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Rodgers again now. Flush to his right. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
They'll look to run with Hall.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Rodgers wants to change the look. They'll try to run with Hall.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
In motion right is Watkins. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize their ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back, who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start the drive here with Gainwell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Up right here, one time.
On 2nd and 12.
Hurts. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
And he's out right at the 25. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. In motion comes the tight end left.
They'll try it now with Swift.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. He's to the 15.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Alan Lazard, 78 yards.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On the option to give to Swift here. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that should do it. He's got a 1st.